Listen, everybody, I think it's important to understand what's going on in the world. And no, I'm not about to talk about what you think I'm about to talk about. I ain't going to get too deep into that. That's another video, another discussion. I might not even post about that. But I'm not about to talk about what you think I'm about to talk about. But I just want you to understand that everything that's been happening in the world over the course of the past 2 years, year and a half, it's showing a lot of people who they actually are. In other words, it's exposing a lot of people. I made a post on Facebook last week sometime talking about how people will stand for anything and believe in anything until that fire gets hot. And then you start to see how much you actually stand for whatever it is that you said you stand for. Or you get to see how much you believe in whatever it is you said you believe in. And that's what's been happening in the world right now. You had a lot of people who claim to stand for this, who claim to believe in this, that, and the third, which is fine. But let's be honest, the ways of the world recently have tested everybody's beliefs and has tested everybody's ego, everybody's pride. Like, oh, you stand for this, let's see about that. And a lot of people in the world are failing the test. This is a testing period right now, and a lot of people are just giving in. They're giving up. They don't want to think for themselves anymore. They don't want to believe in the things that they want to believe in. They don't want to be a human being. They want to be robots. They want to be told what to do. They want to be told where to work. They want to be told how to think, what to believe in, who to hang out with. And it's sad because that's what the world is coming to. And it's going to continue to happen unless us as people, we change that. So I'm telling you watching this video, whatever side of the spectrum that you're on, just know everybody's not supposed to think the same. Everybody's not supposed to believe in the same thing. And I don't even care what you believe in or what you stand for. Just make sure that you stand for it. Make sure that you believe in it, because that's the only thing that matters. The world isn't meant for everybody to think the same way. If it was supposed to be that way, then the world would be perfect and there would be no problems. But there's never not been a time in the world when there hasn't been any problems. There's always been issues. There's always been chaos. There's always been conflict, because you have a whole bunch of people who believe in different things, which is good in the sense of, everybody should be believing in the things that they want to believe in. But yeah, this is what the world is coming to. And everything that you see on the media, on the news, and everything that you hear, don't believe everything that you hear. Don't just take it because they're trying to force feed all of us to believe in this, that, and the third. You don't have to do that. You are still a human being. Whatever you need to do to start thinking for yourself again, to start believing in the things that you want to believe in again, whether that be getting off of social media, stop watching the news, maybe stop hanging out with a certain group of people. I don't know. Whatever it is that you need to do that. Because you are still a human being and you should be thinking for yourself. I don't care what side of the spectrum you fall on or what you believe in. Just make sure you can stand firm on it. And don't half-ass stand firm on it. And then when, shit hits the fan, then you want to run away and you want to be like, I never said that. Like, I never said I stood for that. I never said I believed in that. Don't do that. You find something that you believe in. You find something that you can stand firm on. And you stand 10 toes down on that, no matter what the hell happens. I don't care how hot the fire gets. You need to be able to stand firm on that, because a lot of people are being exposed. I know a lot of you out there claim that you are real and you all that in a bag of chips. You're not fabricated. You're not artificial. But that fire is starting to get real hot. So no matter what you say, just know that this is a testing period. This is the testing phase for all of us right now. And a lot of people have failed the test already, have failed it multiple times. So when that fire continues to rise, are you going to be able to stand with your chest up tall? And we're going to find out. The whole world's going to see, and everybody's going to be exposed for who they actually are. I just wanted to post this video to tell y'all this. It's been on my brain a lot. I try to stay away from the news. Really, I try to stay off of social media as well. I know I post a lot, but I like to post some positive energy and some good vibrations, man, because if you watch the wrong things, if you listen to the wrong people, man, you feel it. You get a weird vibe, a weird energy. It's like, you know, something's taking over. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but, you know, every time that I would watch the news or every time that I would listen to the wrong things, man, you could just feel it starting to take over your body, and you don't even, you know, understand it at the time, but it's like, yo, this feels weird. And that's the way of the world. Everywhere you see it's been weird. It's been toxic. So I'm doing my due diligence to spread my knowledge and to spread my thoughts, to keep everybody aware of the fact that they are human beings before it's too late. So y'all have a great rest of your day. Continue to think for yourself. Continue to believe in the thing that you want to believe in. Build that solid foundation, and don't let anybody fool you into doing some shit that you know you wouldn't normally do. Don't let anybody fool you into believing this into some shit that you know you don't really stand for. Don't let anybody do that. I don't care what they say. I don't care how much money they may offer you. You stand 10 toes down on who the fuck you are. That's all I gotta say, bro. Love. Y'all have a good one.